extra point. Well, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now the Dolphins, they're lining up to go for the two-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Ernest Jones.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Vick incomplete. It was knocked away.
Haven't met a corner that's worth this salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So here are the Dolphins now with excellent field position to start things out. And they'll be led out by a 4-time Super Bowl champion elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many...
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. To throw is Montana. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and, of course, get to the quarterback.
Big throw complete here to Waller.
That'll give him 8 that time. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Here's Michael Vick. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
A chance for Waddle on the return.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Play fake. Now here's Montana.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On first down, Montana. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. And he's got it.
And the Dolphins are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
12 more yards there and another first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57.
Touchdown!
Devon Achane
in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime.
They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
The third quarter begins with a run by Achane. Takes it to about the 37.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Montana. Wide open, Gronkowski.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Here's third and a few inches.
Here's Montana to throw. And he is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Throwing, Vick. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Let's take it inside his own 40. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So now here come the Dolphins.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Miami. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Montana.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They set up the screen for Henry. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now a 2nd down throw for Vick. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Vick. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go.
Touchdown! Touchdown, Giants. Albert O, 84 yards. And the Giants are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Again, it's Vick. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Well, this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So from the 2, now they move back to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Achan trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Jackson.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That's caught. It's Gronkowski for a Miami touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Montana will throw for it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
1st down, Vick.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Here's Vick.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now they got to get to the line quickly. A 1st down throw coming for Vick.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
It'll be Vic once more. His throw incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Vic to throw it. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up. A long way to go on 3rd down. That throw by Vic incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover.